Hello, it's your old buddy Jad, and I'm here to play some more Killer Instinct. This time I think I'm going to play online mode and show everyone who's boss, because as you all know, I'm the #1 Killer Instinct player in the world. And that is a fact. Until Freddy Wong beats me 1v1, which he'll never do, so... Oh man, it is warm in my room. Oh man. Trying to grab my headset here without killing myself. Not looking good. Alright, this guy's gonna be shaking in his boots. I'm a shadow. Yeah, that was a rookie combo. Are you scared yet? Haha, you're scared now. I'm good at pressing punch. This game is awful without a fight stick. I hate it. You missed! I'm behind you! I almost had you. So close.
I'm afraid your path ends here.
Supreme victory!
Had him shaking in his booties. Oh, look who it is again. Ready to win?
Shadow Jago. Fight on.
Target spotted.
Ready. Fight. Extreme combo.
I don't like this game anymore. I just can't do it. I used to be the shit at Mortal Kombat, but I just cannot play this fucking game. Oh, you're just letting me win at this point.
I'm afraid your path ends here.
Because I'm the #1 player in the world, Black Dragon. Tell me someone better. I'm really good at this. Just watch and you'll see why I'm the best. I'm sweaty, I'm mashing buttons, and I have 2 characters, both whose last name is Jago. Jagoff. Yeah, guess who Justin Wong's never beaten? This guy. This is an open challenge to Justin Wong. If you're watching, you know, this is an open challenge. Me, you, one-on-one for the world to see. I'll stream it, and then we'll declare who's really the best. As you can see, it takes a while to find an opponent because I'm so highly ranked. Being the first. The #1. the best. Maybe I should change the rank difference a little bit. There we go. It's hard to find, you know, a challenger when you're at the top. Everyone else is way below you. And if anyone in the stream's watching, you want to challenge me, my Xbox Live username is TomoJad. Bring it on. I ain't afraid of nothing. Oh, did we just crash the dashboard? What happened here? Apparently, Xbox One. It's the best. Stop listening. I'm gonna change the name of this to the stream. To #1 KI player in the world. Challenge me live. Justin Wong has never beaten me. There we go. Went ahead and updated that. As a true fact, Justin Wong has never ever been able to beat me, so guess we'll get a ranked match since the other match wasn't finding anything.
Shadow Jacob. Fight on.
Oh, look at this. Look at this scrub with a saber wolf. You know what they say about a scrub? A scrub is a guy who can't get no love from me. Hanging out on the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holla at me. See, that's why I'm the #1, folks. #1 in the world. Look at that. That's a 3-hit combo. You haven't seen shit like this for, you know, ever. You know, sometimes you gotta let the opponent think he's got the upper hand. Then you just gotta come in and do some magic. Sometimes they'll combo break you, you know, that's part of the game, but then you do it right back right away. This wolf costume's weird because you are all fleshy colored, and it makes me feel weird in my pants. You know? Boom! That's why I'm #1 in the world. Achievement unlocked, #1 in the world. Oh, connection lost. That's what happens when people quit out of the match because they're so friggin' scared of me. That's alright. You know, happens. Still waiting on any challengers. Anyone out there watching? Feel free to send me an invite. I will smash your face into the pavement with ease. Just so you know. Apparently that's what you have to do on ranked matches, is right before you lose, you quit out. And it doesn't count against you, I guess, so... Can show what a wuss people are. So here we go. Yeah, somebody just quit out on me last match. We're live streaming on the internet, by the way. You'll probably not beat me. I am claiming to be #1 in the world. It's probably true. It's probably true. It could be lying, but I've never told a lie, so that's how you know it's the truth. I probably will let you beat me because they've been telling me that I should do some charity work, and I feel like this is the time to do it. Everyone's playing at this humanoid-looking wolf man with like man nipples. It's kind of weird. It's kind of grossing me out tonight. I know. I'm just letting him pound away at me. It reminds me of that gay porn I was in. Awesome. Gay porn is good stuff. Pregnant Asians are pretty good. I really like when they squirt milk. Well, you can't always win the first round, but the second round, that's the one that matters. Oh, sometimes I don't even know what this blockout thing is. Who blocks? That's for nubs. For nubs. Oh, yes. Nice and deep and hard. You're welcome. It's alright. Counterbreaker? What kind of bullcockery is that? Oh no! Don't bite me, that's fucking cheating. Oh, you're Hannibal Lecter the Wolfman, I get it. Strangely enough, Anthony Hopkins played the Wolfman in a movie once, so it makes sense. Rhythm and blues. You know, right now it looks like I'm gonna lose, but you gotta lose on purpose sometimes. You gotta humble yourself and say, this is what it feels like for the other people in the world when they play the #1 player of all time. That was a good match. Sorry I had to let you win, but you seem like a nice guy. You seem like a nice guy. Next challenger, what is this? Let's see, I got an invite. It looks like somebody wants to play me. They think they're good. This invite system on Xbox One is just so good. Not at all. It's really garbage. You have to go through 100 apps here to get to it. I don't even know how to do this. Because, I just usually accept all challengers, so... If you guys are saying things in the chat, my Twitch likes to not show stuff going on in the chat, so... Sorry if I haven't been responding. I keep looking and it's not showing me anything. Alright, let's see. How do I do this? Xbox party? Xbox. Invite. Hello, Jokers. Milix. My thing's working again. I've got a party. I believe it is an open party. You should be able to join. Taking on all comers. Number one Killer Instinct player in the world, me. I'm the best. This party system's so good. This whole dashboard, the way the Xbox One works, is just so good. I really like it. I really like the whole confusing 200 apps to do one simple thing. It's just seamless. The way that you have to go from app to app to app to app to app to app. There we go. There we go. Let's see if he shows up or if he's gonna puss out. You know, he's gonna wuss out the last minute. I can see that happening. He might not even have a microphone. We'll see. Okay, it says you were added to the game. Where are you? There you are. Ready up. You guys ready to see this godlike person lose? He thinks he's good. He thinks he's godlike. Watch this when I happy birthday him to the ground. It's gonna be crying. It's gonna be crying. Little tears falling from his face. Getting in his little sick mustache that he has. See, look. Already showing him who's boss. Look at that. Combo breaker. You can see it's a real close match here. It's real close because I'm just you know, letting him catch up to me, so it feels like a fair fight before I really lay into him in this match, in this round. You know, sometimes you just get stuck against this bell, and it's just not a good time for anyone. And then you can, you know, pull the same moves, and then you can just really, you know, sometimes you just have to lose. That's part of being number one in the world. Sometimes you gotta be humbled, like I've been saying. So as you can see, I let him win again. Pretty good at letting people win. So, you know, still number one in the world. If anyone else wants to take me on, you'll probably lose. Just been getting warmed up here. So, you know, these matches don't actually count. And I am very humble. So, you know, if anyone else wants to challenge me, my name is Tomo Jed on the Xbox Live, and I say, bring it, I will win. I have never lost.
Shadow Jacob.
Troll ginger. I'm not even a ginger. Look at this hair. It's brown. The beard, it grows in a little red. Got a little blonde in there. Shadow Jagos is hiding in the shadows with just a hand. He didn't want to show up. He's like, here you go. Look at this hand. Right, it's not even my final form yet. As you can see, this game is top notch. No issues with it. Just a hand floating there. Meanwhile, somebody's getting some rigor mortis in their fingers waiting on this battle to start. I'm so good I broke the game. So, you know, there you go, internet. #1 in the world. So good, I break the games. Xbox One, the true next generation console. See, it knew that I was trying to pause, but I can't pause here because it's already paused. Xbox is smart. The power of the cloud. All digital all the time. Excuse me while I hiccup. So, yeah, this is a thing that happened. Xbox, record that. You need to sign in to record a clip. Well, who the fuck am I? How am I playing online? It's truly next gen, you guys. What you've been seeing, next gen. Xbox, record that. It's weird how I'm not signed in somehow. Xbox, record that. You fuck. You know who I am. Guess I'm gonna have to exit the game. However the shit you do that. Let's see. We just start another game, I guess. We just start that real quick and then go back in. Getting real close to the camera. Probably getting real weird. Let's move this back a smidge, huh? Now that I'm sitting up straight. Oh, we got my microphone there. I'm a professional, you know. You know, guys, I got this nice mic. You know, the green screen behind me, so I'm in front of the game. I'm basically in the game. You might as well call me Fatality. That's how good I am at video games. If you know that guy, he was from like the 90s. He's like 900 years old. And here I am, I'm like 12. And I'm still good at video games. I haven't lost it yet. I'm so good I can play video games better than the Xbox One can. You know? Yeah, I'm still waiting on invites here. Still waiting on someone to try to show me who's boss. Clearly, no one can do that. Look at that fire. You guys like fire? I'm a big fan of fire myself. My apartment burned down a year ago from today. True story. Not a good time. But you know what? Here I am. Looking for a... Oh, let's see. Xbox Snap Party. Xbox Snap Party. There we go. There we go. I'm back in this party. I'm pretty much the game, you know? There's too many players in my party to do a ranked match. That's right. I have to do a sissy baby match. For noobs. This is legit the best invite system. Whoever came up with this, they deserve a round of applause from Lady Gaga. Because she does it for the applause, they do it for the applause, and it's so good. It's so good. You know, the Xbox One, you press a button, you go to friends list, you press X to invite. Sometimes you can do it in the game, but this, you have to go to your friends app, then you have to go to their gamer card, then you have to invite them to a party, which is in a different app, and it's just like instantaneous, you know, just so much better. So much better. Is he ever gonna join this party, or is he pussing out here? Xbox Snap Party. Stop listening. I guess he's too much of a chicken. You know? Some people are just chickens. Other people, not chickens. Xbox invite. Stop listening. What is it doing? Xbox invite. Player 2? Guess we'll add him as a friend, because why not? Yes, how do you invite Indeed? I'll give you a clue. It's seamless. It's seamless. So easy. That's why everyone loves Xbox One, guys. It's just the best. Xbox Switch. I guess we'll leave this party, then we'll start a party, and we'll invite. Send an invite out to the party. See, let's be serious for a second. The way that this is supposed to work, that is Microsoft's brilliant idea, is Xbox on Snap. Their brilliant idea is that you have a party system that your friends are always in. So you don't just like chat in game, you chat in a party if you're playing with your friends, but you can switch to, you know, in game chat. And then once they're in the party and in the game, it's supposed to auto invite them. Xbox Switch. Xbox Switch. So there, it's supposed to switch control. It's over here. Still waiting for him to join the game somehow. Maybe we have to do this. As you can see though, the party system is shit on the Xbox One. Complete and utter shit. And see, now it's saying he was added to the game. So you have to go through all of that bullshit. And you have to figure out where it triggers. I'm not seeing him. Xbox unsnap. If he doesn't show up in a second, I guess he forfeits the match. That means that he officially is not #1 in the world, unlike me. And then I'm going to go on to fight, you know, people who think that they're decent, when in reality, I'm the best. Looks like he's in the chat, Black Dragon 936. He's officially forfeiting. It's too bad, you know. Really was looking forward to that. But I guess he's tugging his tail, taking his ball, and going home. Xbox Party. Xbox Snap Party. Guess I'll leave this party. And if anyone wants to play me, Tomo Jed, 2 words, Tomo space Jed. I'll take on any challenger. I'm not afraid of losing my title of #1 in the world. Never lost unless I lose on purpose. And you know, sometimes I lose on purpose, cause you know, like at this guy, he's 1-1. I'm 1-2. If I just beat him, that's not gonna be fun. He's not gonna play this anymore. So I might lose to him. Just to, you know, let him feel good. And, you know, encourage him to continue. I know I sound a little cocky, but it's not like everything I'm saying is not the truth. See, he didn't know what was coming. You know? Sometimes you just have to really just give it to him. Give it to me, baby. Now, I do know how to play this game quite well because, you know, that's what happens when you're #1 in the world. And it sounds like I'm just mashing buttons, but I swear there's a, you know, a method to this madness. As you can see, that was basically a flawless victory. Yeah, nice try on that one, though. Oh, he got all hyped up in front of me. Nice job! You pulled off a combo! Oh, look at him running. Look at him running! Run home to mama! Run home! Oh, run home to mama! Oh, what does that feel like? How does that taste? You want another one? Here you go. Oh, no! He's getting all fancy on me. Had to lure him in so I could do the that, and then finish him off with some of these. Yeah, sometimes you gotta pretend like you're gonna finish him to get him scared. Play the psychological game, you know. Boom. That's what happens, you know? You step up to the plate, you think you're bringing in, you know, think you're bringing the thunder. Turns out, thunder's being brought to you. That's how it happens in the world of professional fighting games. So again, never been beaten by Justin Wong. This is an open challenge. If he would like to challenge me to a battle, he knows where to find me. If he's not too busy, you know, practicing, watching my videos back going, man, I hope I can beat this guy someday. For those of you that don't know me, I have a YouTube channel, youtube.com/Jed05. Lots of new content added today. lots of strange videos, lots of things. Me and my boyfriend in some videos. Me and my roommate also in some videos. And then I have youtube.com/JustJed05, where I do vlogs and silly things. Like your mother.
Shadow Jacob.
Oh, look who it is. You know, I thought these Shadow Jagos were kind of rare. Turns out, not very rare. That's like your ranking. I'm number 1 and number 2 in the world. So, you know, number 1 at exhibition and number 2 at exhibition. Also number 1 at ranked and number 2 at ranked as well. That's what that means, in case you were wondering. Look at this, look at this, look at this jokester. He thinks he can beat me. Look at this jokester. Ready to get served dinner. Oh, look at that, he tied it up because he's all fancy. Come on. Don't be scared, little baby. Daddy's here to give you your milk. Change your diaper. Where are you running? Are you scared? Are you scared? You should be. Because I'm about to lay it down, son. Did you pass the controller to your dad or something? Is that why you're doing a little better? You know? You know, dads are real good at these games. Well, you know, clearly he passed the controller to his dad there, and his dad thought that he was gonna win, and I let him win because that's what happens. I'm worse than Justin Wong. Psh. Justin Wong has never beaten me, ever. Again, open challenge to Mr. Wong. Mr. Wong, I know you're out there watching. You're a big fan of my work. You're welcome to challenge me. I'm Tomo Jet on Xbox Live. You'll never win, but, you know, you're welcome to try. So, I'll fight anyone. I'll fight any of you guys. I'll fight your mom, your sister, Aunt Debbie. I'll fight them. Doesn't matter. Well, you know, sometimes you just get tired. I've been playing for like 30 hours straight, so I'm getting pretty tired. My game's not up to what it would be, you know, competition level. You know, Justin Wong, he could probably take me right now. It would be a pretty close match. But overall, you know, competition day, I'd probably have stomped his ass. No questions asked. See, you know, I can do the combo breakers. You know why? Because I'm #1 in the world. Haha! What does my nuts taste like? You know, sometimes you gotta be humble. You can't like taunt your opponent. You have to show good sportsmanship. Let's dive kick this shit off. How's that sound? You know, pretty tired here. Like I said, been playing for 30 hours straight. You know, I'm not up to my normal level of Justin Wong ass kicking. But, you know, trying my best, and that's what matters. You know?
I'm afraid your path ends here.
You know, my path into there, I'm getting pretty tired. But, you know, I might have time for like 1 or 2 more matches. If any of you guys out there want to challenge the #1 player in the world, say you beat him because he's really tired and fatigued, now's the time. Not later. Not tomorrow, but now. And if you think you have tips you can give the #1 player in the world, as if, you can try to give me tips in the chat. And I'll pretend that I didn't know what you told me, and then I'll do it. And it'll look cool. Because it'll feel like you told me to do something, when in reality I already knew. I was already gonna do that. You know, Xbox One's flawless. It has never failed. Let's pull up the old smart glass here while this is trying to load. You know me, I play as the White Shadow Jago. Because White Shadow's better than Black Shadows. Now that I'm racist, it's just a known fact. Alright guys, on Twitch TV /Jed05, get ready to watch the #1 player in the world stomp some ass. Killer Instinct. Undefeated. This kid doesn't know what's coming to him. He better call mama now to change his diaper when I'm done with him. Because I'm going to beat the shit out of him. As you can see, piece of cake. This kid doesn't stand a chance. He might as well just quit the match now. Save himself one in the L column. You can see, you know, every now and then you gotta let them feel like they're doing something. Because if you, it's called psychological warfare. You gotta make them think they're doing good, and then you gotta hit them. You gotta hit them. Oh yeah, happy birthday to the ground. How my nuts taste? Not Shuriken. This is the wrong game though, so you might wanna try playing that Street Fighter. So taste that. How's that taste? How does this taste? You know, I'm getting pretty sweaty here, just because, you know, I'm so bored and it's so hot in my room from how fucking hot my skills are. And happy birthday to the ground, get teabagged. It's exclusive to Xbox One because Xbox One is the best console. So yeah, still waiting on Freddie Wong to challenge me to a match. He's probably watching this, biting his nails, you know, nervous, because he just can't stack up. Like, you know, if we were playing Jenga, I'd be up here. Freddie Wong, he's like in the middle. You know, I'm gonna take a block out of under him and let the whole tower fall. But I'll be floating, because god damn it, I'm godlike. You know, I'm not being cocky. I'm just telling it how it is. That's right, we're streaming live on twitch.tv/Jed05. The #1 player in the world. You know, it's not bragging if it's true. You know, it's like Barack Obama being like, I'm the president of the United States. We know, it's true. It's not bragging. Now, I just want to say to everyone out there in internet land, you know, it's okay to hit a woman. It's 2013. It's all about equality. You know, women want equality. And, you know, if you don't hit them the same way you'd hit a dude, that's sexist. You can see it's me versus Jade from Mortal Kombat. Made a cameo in this game. For some reason, she has the sticks that Jax uses. I guess he's not using them. Or Stryker uses, I mean. Sorry. Wrong character. You know, you gotta let them at least win one round. Otherwise, you know, they might get upset. You don't want to have, you know, your fans upset. You want them to feel like they almost beat the best player in the world. But then you gotta give it to them real hot, real steamy. Just take it to their face. And just give it to them, you know, like that Offspring song. Give it to me, baby. Nah, nah. And then teabag them.
I'm afraid your padding's here.
It's a good match. It was a good try. You know, got to give it to that guy. He really gave it his all. So, you know, he's probably like D-list. When I'm like S+. You know, because there's DCBAS. I'm like S+ up here. Guess who I'm playing as? You guessed it, the only character you need. Looks like I'm gonna go against some... Hello, sir. We're live on twitch.tv/Jed05. I'm the self-proclaimed #1 player of Killer Instinct, Justin Wong. Justin Wong has never beaten me, therefore it must be true. So, you know, get ready. Yeah, I'm gonna beat your ass off, and I'm going to hand it to you in a doggy bag so you can take it home to your mama. Ah, man, I didn't say anything about eating shit, but hey, if that's what you like to do, more power to ya. That's cool. Man, CNN, they love pot recently. They love pot. Well, first you be #1 in the world. Step 1. And then you be me. So you'll never do it. trying to press buttons. My buttons are not working for some reason. I think it's because I've been playing this game for 48 hours straight, and that's why I just lost. I'm a little fatigued, not up to par, but you know, it happens. I'm the #1 player in the world typically. This is just an off moment, and there's like some spiderweb shit going on. I don't know what that is, because no one plays as a spidery bitch. People play as real characters, you know, men typically. Happy birthday to the ground, you know. You know, sometimes you just gotta give them a little boost. Oh no, not a combo breaker. Oh, and then they kick you in the air and shit. They think they're fancy. Then you give them some of that. Give them some of the old punchy, kicky. Sometimes they break your combos. Sometimes you break the face. And then sometimes they break your combo again. And then sometimes they break your face. And you know what? People should try to sleep in this house. How can you sleep when there's this much greatness around? #1 Killer Instinct player in the world. Just beat the hell out of this person. Piece of cake. No sweat. You know, you tried your best. Thanks for watching. If you want to watch this bag, it'll probably be on youtube.com/Jed05. You're welcome. See you later. Somebody told me to go shave. Because it is so hot.
Like, seriously?
You know, when you've been playing this game for 48 hours straight, it gets a little hot. You get a little fatigued. You know, I would stop. But, you know, you don't get #1 in the world by, you know, wussing out and stopping. You just gotta keep going. I'm sorry, my Jedheads and my beard buddies should be jumping on this Michael person. He's telling me to go shave. He's just jealous because he's not #1 in either Killer Instinct or Beard. So, that's a thing.
Don't sass.
Oh, I'm sassing. I'm not sassing. I'm #1 in the world.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no one's ever beat me. So far, undefeated on this. So if anyone out there knows Justin Wong and says, you know, there's this guy that's claiming he's better than you because he is and you know it, why don't you fight him and stop being a wuss? Stop being a Billy Mitchell about it. Show up. Get beat by the King of Kong. You know, you guys can do that. Justin Wong plays all fighting games. He just won the Killer Instinct tournament that I was not invited to. So, you know, there's no proof that he's better than me. I'm gonna talk mad trash until he shows up. So, if you guys got the Twitter, you can tweet at him and say, "Yo, dog, leave this dude. He's beating the shit out of this wolf dude." You know? And sometimes the wolf dude, he beats the shit out of him. But you know why? Because it's psychological warfare. Well, as you can see, he just did the half wolf moon move, an old timey classic, brought to you by the makers of Taco Bell, also from the makers of Toyota. That's a combo breaker. That's like when you go to Taco Bell and you're like, listen, I want a #3, but I don't want anything in that combo. That combo is broken. I just want the drink. They're like, sir, you mean you just want a drink? And I said, no, I just broke that combo. You know, no one pays you to feel. So you can see I've won 3 times in a row, which is every match I've played tonight. I was in survival for, you know, like 48 hours. And now that I'm up to like 64 hours of being awake, I finally went on to some ranked. Probably a bad idea since I'm tired. You know, see, this dude doesn't even know what's going on. He's beating the shit out of him. Through go home and get your diaper changed from mama. You know, sometimes you just gotta let people win. You know, you just gotta let people win, and that's it.
Supreme victory.
You know, I can't expect it to be perfect after 100 hours. What? You want to challenge me? You want to fight me on stream?
Sure.
All right. There's a controller. Go ahead. Go ahead. My roommate, she thinks she can beat me, so
Probably not.
I'm gonna give her a slice of the ass whooping.
Let's just say this is my first time playing.
Oh, she's pretending that this is her first time playing. She plays as much as I do. It's like the start button, you know that. You've got Skull guy, you got this guy, or you got the non-shadow version.
Seriously?
Everyone knows that shadows are better than real things. That's why I only have sex with shadow people. I'm already color 2, so.
So do I just smash buttons?
You know how to play. It's a fighting game. We fight. I've got a dragon or a tiger tattoo. You don't on that nipple because it's the wrong nipple.
Is this my dad?
Yes, this is your real dad, Jago.
Okay.
Let's press buttons and skip that shit.
I can't help.
Oh, apparently we can't skip that shit. So, here we go. Get ready to get your ass handed to you. As you can see, doesn't stand a chance.
Ah, you're lucky.
That's why she's only, you know, number 200 in the world, and I'm number 1.
You're kicking my ass. Okay. Maybe I should have challenged you. My bad.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you just gotta say, listen, know your place. Which is clearly not in the fighting ring with me.
Nope. You.
And then you just teabag him. Give him some teas. Let him taste those nuts. How's that fireball? It's getting hot in here, so taste off my fucking sword and taste my kicks and punches because I'm fucking the best at this game ever.
Like, my hands hurt. Like, what's happening?
Well, you know, that's probably what Justin Wong's gonna say when I beat his ass too. He's gonna be like, my hands hurt, what is happening? And I'll say, you just got fucking jetted on.
Is
Boom.
this why you've been sweating for like the past 8
You know?
hours?
That's why I'm so skinny and in such great physique. Because I play this game all the time and I get sweaty.
Oh god. That hurt my wrists.
Yeah. It's not an easy game. That's why my hands are very strong. You can see my thumb, very red. I use the D-pad typically. It's very clicky, not very forgiving on the thumb. Let's see if we can go get some customization on this bro.
Probably smell nice.
Oh, we can't even customize Shadow Jago? That's some shit. It's pretty sexy. He would literally look good though if he had some better clothing. Let's go to the store. You can see a lot of the characters are premium, which is not how a free-to-play game is supposed to work. But what do I know? Well, let's unlock all the levels. What else do we got? There we go. We're going to strike the fear into the hearts of all the people. Get an achievement for that. And here we go. Time to show everyone who's boss. Clearly that's me. I love that there's a lot of people watching out there in Twitch land. Y'all aren't saying anything. Nobody's challenging me. I wouldn't if I were you. You don't want to get embarrassed in front of the entire world.
I really wasn't.
You really wasn't what?
Embarrassed.
Well, you know. Once you've been embarrassed in front of the world so many times, you don't get embarrassed anymore. It's a known fact. Starting to lose my voice a little bit, you know, since I've been playing for 86 hours straight. It's the life of a pro. It's the life of a pro. Looks like there's been a lot of people following me from this stream. Thank you. You know, you want to follow the best, you found it. It's me, #1 in the world.
What's that one guy's name?
Justin Wong. If you want to find them on Twitter, you can go ahead and send them a tweet saying, listen, you've never beat Wong, W-O-N-G.
G.
No, just one G. It's like dong, but with a W.
I know, but what's his actual Twitter?
I don't know. If you search
Oh, there we go.
in the bar. He's probably asleep right now because he doesn't stay up for like 65 hours straight. You know, like 2 weeks straight like I've been playing this game. #1 player in the world here. About to wipe the floor with this Belizean fury. You know, Belize, pretty cool country. But I'm in America. I'm the #1. I'm basically the Hulk Hogan of Killer Instinct. And get ready to have your mama change your diaper, because I'm going to beat the shit out of you. You know, it looks like it's not good right now. Looks like it's not good for me, but like I said, like I've been saying, sometimes you gotta just pretend you're getting your ass kicked. And then you just come in with the boom booms and the bow bows and the shooty shoots. You know, this guy doesn't understand that I'm just gonna break every one of his combos because I'm the #1 player of this game. As you can see, it's a prophecy that's coming true. He can't do shit on me. He thinks he can. He's just punching the air at this point. He's getting desperate. It looks like I'm not doing well right now. But, you know, I'm trying to talk to you guys. It's pretty hard to do both of these at the same time. Typically, in a professional tournament, I'm concentrating 100% on the match. So, you know, this is your guys' fault that this is happening. So as you can see, the fatigue of playing this game for about 4 weeks straight with no sleep, it's really starting to get to me. I'm sweaty. People are beating me, and you know, this old school Barry says I'm trash. But you know what? Guess who hasn't beat me? Old school Barry. So, you know, if you want to put your money where your mouth is, I'm on Xbox Live right now, taking on all challengers. I ain't afraid of nothing. I'm the best. And I'm going to put this Latin boy at peace with his spirit, as he says. It's going to be a real happy birthday to the ground. He's going to be wondering where his teeth is, and I'll say, deep inside of your stomach, because I knocked him down your throat. You can see the black screen, all part of the experience. You know, that's like I forget the name of that move, you know, because I've been awake for like 6 weeks straight. But I think that's like a little trick I like to do where you knock them down, you jump over, and then you kick them. You kick them from the front. They think you're gonna jump over them, but you don't really. There's a pro tip from the #1 Killer Instinct champion in the world. You know, if you guys want to get better, just watch my videos. YouTube.com/Jet05. Take notes, because this is how we do it. You know, sometimes you just jump into that to trick them. To make them think that they're coming back. You know, he thinks he's got me on the run, but he really doesn't. Oh, what's that taste like? I bet it tastes like a shadowy fireball, don't it? What does that taste like? A combo breaker? Oh, happy birthday to the ground! I'm the #1 player in the world of Killer Instinct, and everyone online is getting shown why that is. You know, I've been beaten maybe once in my life, and that was because my mom got drunk. You know, it's not cool to abuse your kids, Mom. Oh yeah, taste them!
I'm afraid your path ends here.
So, you know,
Oops, what did I do?
I can boop the nose? What does that mean?
I can boop the nose.
As you can see, boom, boom. Another one bites the dust. It's not easy being the best. Sometimes I like a challenge, but I never get one. So we've got 23 people watching right now for the greatness that is Jed Whittaker. A name that you should know, but I was not invited to the Killer Instinct tournament that Justin Wong won. He hasn't, you know, ever beaten me, in case you didn't know. He's also never fought me because he's too scared. So, show you guys how this game is played. If anyone is close to my rank, oh, couldn't find a match. So, you know. What's that? Getting a little parched here. Pro tip, always drink Mountain Dew.
Oh, that didn't sound good.
Hey, toss me a fresh MD.
He was in the middle of a sentence. Seriously.
He's not #1, so
Doesn't matter.
it does matter.
He's #1 in my heart. Aw.
Well, you know, some people's hearts are pretty weak. They'll accept anyone. Thank you for the fresh MD. Drink Diet MD.
Is that your knee, Gage?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
His what?
His knee that has been hurting him for the past couple of
Well,
weeks.
you know, that's what happens when you cross me.
Stop beating him.
It looks like no one wants to challenge me here.
It doesn't really hurt too much anymore, but like it just gets really stiff and I can like pop it just by like moving my like ankle. So,
That makes me cringy.
It looks like I'm drinking black soda, but it is Mountain Dew, I assure you. Since I have a green screen behind me, it makes it see-through. It shows the game, but if I hold it close, you You can see there that it is the Mountain Dew, the drink of champions. You heard it here first. Mountain Dew doesn't sponsor me, but if you're watching Pepsi, I know you are. I'm open to sponsorships. Hello, Titanfall Prime. You're live on twitch.tv/Jed05. You're playing the #1 player in the world, so you about to get your ass stomped. As you can see, he's not responding. He's shaking in his boots. He doesn't know what's coming for him. You know, it looks like he wants to play that Titanfall game. I already played Call of Duty with jetpacks. It was called Halo 4. So, I don't need to play it again. Looks like he left. He was so scared. So,
He's probably just like done with your shit.
he didn't want to be embarrassed in front of the world. You know, that happens in some matches. Especially when you start the match talking mad shit about how fucking awesome you are. It happens. If you guys out there in internet land have any comments, questions, I will answer them. I see your chat over here. I'm looking right at it. I'm not afraid to answer any question, be it about my personal life, my love life, my gaming, my addiction. You know, it's not a secret that I'm addicted to being #1. You know, if I'm not #1, I'll start jonesing. Thank you. It is a nice beard. The secret to beard is there's 2 secrets. 1, trim it once so you get a shape. 2, product. A lot of people don't realize you can put product in your beard. Oh, looks like we're gonna beat a Native American. You know, kicking the man while he's down. Christopher Columbus already did this. It was awful. And, you know, probably the worst thing in America's history. Being banned slavery. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta do it again, so. Sometimes history repeats itself. I just laid on the ground for a little bit, taking a rest before I finish stomping this dude's ass. Piece of cake, sit on this Indian's face. And by Indian, I mean Native American, gotta be PC here. Now he's hawking up. Suddenly he's all black and shiny. Black and yellow, black and yellow. He's gonna be black and dead here in a second. Haha! That sounded so wrong. So, you know. Stomping on my face like that, a little curb stomp. You know, it's kind of weird, kind of a mean thing to do. Oh, looks like we got a message from someone. Probably somebody, you know, trying to challenge me. 6 feet under, whoever that is. I think that was some dude I might have beat. Maybe it's somebody from the chat. I don't know. Either way, we'll answer their question, message, whatever, here in a second. Okay. Looks like this dude thinks he's gonna come back. Turns out, you know, we all have dreams sometimes. It's part of being a human being, you know, but they don't always come true. How's that taste? Boom. Boom. Another one bites the dust. Let's check this message. Show his bio on my live stream. Sure. It probably says something like, ha ha ha, this is funny. Actually, I'm not sure if it will let me show your bio. See what it says. You know, it's so seamless and so quick. It just makes sense.
Oh, Charlie Murder.
Looks like they were playing some Charlie Murder. As you can see, there's a game found, so I need to go back to it. Maybe it lied to me. No, there's a game. So it looks like that person probably only played on the Xbox 360, didn't see any of the new stuff, or maybe there was a Twitch app. Didn't really see, but you know, showed him when I could show him. Looks like this dark Shikari gonna get their ass handed to them by the #1 player in the world. I don't know why he keeps telling me this stuff, but alright. Oh yeah, look at this. This is how you play when you're the #1 player in the world. You were just watching my stream? That's cool. That's cool. I am the #1 player, as you well know. I like the way that this level, the ground lights up. Probably my favorite level because of that fact. Lights up, and then it's covered in your blood. And, you know, it's not looking good for the #1 player in the world. Once you've been up for, you know, 3 months straight playing the same game. You know, I got a pre-release from the Bill Gates. He gave it to me. You know, Bill Gates, he said, I hate that Justin Wong beat that kid's ass. And I said, I don't even need practice for that. But okay, I'll take your hand out, I guess. I've got plenty of money from all the professional tournaments I've won. Playing Yu-Gi-Oh cards, because Yu-Gi-Oh is just as hardcore as this. You know, it's not looking good for me because I'm in a corner. It's when I perform the worst. There's what they call a combo breaker, I believe. I'm not sure if the announcer let us in on that secret, but that was the most amount of combo breakers I've seen in my life in one sitting. You know, that was a good match. Sometimes you have to lose. It happens. Especially when you've been up for 4 months straight playing the same game, sweating your ass off with minimal breaks. But, you know, it's a thing that happens. Alright, hold this button. There's this message. This is the dude from our gamers. I know him. I don't really know him, but, you know. Go ahead and add him to my thing, my friends list. Looks like we got a match, better go back to it. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. It's getting so hot in here, I wanna take my clothes off. Happy birthday to the ground. The old fake jump, classic move of mine. Never backfires. And sometimes you gotta mix it up on them, you know? It's called a monster combo. You know, this is the #1 game on Xbox One. It's the only game worth getting. If you're gonna get this game, you should at least pay $500 for the console as the only way to get it, you know? It's worth it. You know, the only thing is you might not want to do that because you'll never beat me. So, you know, what's the point of trying to be the best in the world when you've already got the best in the world right here? Brian is chaos. More like Brian is dead here in a second. Tried to pull the ultra combo there at the end. Fortunately, I missed one button. Playing under such fatigue as being up for 6 months straight playing this game will do that to you, as you know. Still waiting on some challengers. See, I think I got some more messages and shit. Maybe not. That is one of the benefits of Xbox One. When you... No. Stop listening. When you're using the guide, it will pop up, or doing, you know, a different app, it will pop up when you're finding a match and say, hey, your match is ready. Even though, as you can see there, it's not a match. Because it is a flawless system. It has never had issues.
Shadow Jacob.
Energy. Probably gonna play for about, I don't know, 8 more minutes here. And then I'm gonna go to bed. You know, once you've been up for 6.5 months, it kind of gets tiring. You gotta take a break sometime. If you guys like what you see here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Go to youtube.com/Jed05, hit that subscribe button. And yeah, just subscribe to all my stuff. Tweet me at Jed05 on Twitter. Tell your dad about me. Tell your mom. You know, I'm an equal opportunity person. I will stream for women. I will stream for men. You know, his combos might look a lot more impressive than mine, but you know what? It's not about who does the most impressive looking combos, it's about who wins. And right now, it's not looking good for him. Because he's playing the #1 player in the world, me. Now he's just trying to be a show off because myself when I'm already down. Happy birthday to the ground. Getting my ass handed to me in the corner. Pretty tired, 6 months. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta fake them. You just gotta pretend you're not the #1 player in the world before you really give it to them. And then you just go in there and you just come back miraculously. You just make up words in the way. Oh no? That Mountain Dew better have a lid on it. My Mountain Dew fell here then, or I would have won that match. As you can see, he's doing his ultra combo because he thinks he's a badass. But, you know, clearly, I'm the badass here. So my Mountain Dew didn't fall. You get all sudsy. Probably would have won that one. But, yeah. I'm going to bed. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit the follow, subscribe, whatever that button is. And then go to youtube.com/Jet05. Subscribe there. Thumbs up my videos. And watch replays of this shortly. So you can see how the #1 player in the world is. Justin Wong. Still waiting on your response. If you want to fight me, you know where to find me. Stop being a chicken. Come on. Come out to play. It won't hurt for very long. I'll just beat you into a pulp, and then you can tuck your tail and go home. Thanks for watching. I'm Jed. See you next time.